Well, hello everybody and welcome to another stream of Shantae's here. um, Playing video games and being bad at them like I always do. But hey, that's a chip, what up? Gonna be playing some Genshin Impact again today, since like I said last time we still have to do the story quests of the characters. The ones that I completely neglected all this time because I just was concentrated on the normal quests. So hey, it's time to redo them. Okay, where am I? Okay, so as you can see we have all these quests from these characters and we have to start with Klee. So let's see what's up. Oh yeah, before starting... Hey, what the heck? Oh yeah, that's the one from Klee. Before starting, the terrorist, yeah, the child terrorist, I got a few new characters. Surprisingly, I got other two 5 stars, but I cannot use them yet because I need a lot of equipment for them. The only one I can use effectively is Albedo. So yeah, I have Mona and Diluc now. Okay, let's see. It was this. Let's go. Oh, I just have to go to the details, and I guess it's this one. Let's see what's up. And I think if I remember correctly, the world level up again. Yeah, no, it's level 5. So pretty much everything is harder, and I'm starting to get overwhelmed by the levels of the enemies. Yeah, I remember where I put it. Did it work? Play too chipeada. Your phone is able to run it, but like, does it convert into a plane turbine?
Come in, take
Good enough, I guess.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share. Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Okay, so this is... I see. Master debater here. I was about to make a joke, but we're not.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Rounded at 40. Okay, that's a little better, especially because it doesn't look as choppy as 20 FPS.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Sounds like the average Reddit forum.
The strongest fighter?
Go run this shit. Want me to get this shit right? Okay. We'll have a good be right back.
Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
There must be far more than that.
Wow. Then it really must be tough to become the strongest of all.
I mean, technically because of the tier list we know who the strongest is. I don't remember who the strongest is, but there was a tier list already.
Anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or...?
I guess there will be people that already think have someone, a candidate.
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky.
But,
Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so
I mean, it won't be a
impassioned and
discussion,
entertaining.
neither a debate, if there will be opposite sides, like you think.
Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates.
Uh-huh.
One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
That has to be Jing and Diluc. Anyone vote for me?
Oh, Paimon votes for you.
Thank you, Paimon, although apparently I'm a C-class character.
But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
And what is adventure life without gossip?
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure.
The heck?
But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Which reminds me, what the hell are the works in Mondstadt? Why not in Japanese? Good question. Will I answer? No. No, but really, it's mostly because the game came in English and I got really used to the English voices, and I kinda like the dynamic this way. Otherwise, I have to. Otherwise, like, it doesn't feel like I'm talking with the characters whenever I do stupid things.
You got
It's much a matter of preference than anything. I know that the Japanese dub is good as well, from what I heard. You put it in Japanese? Curious. Okay, Charles, tell us your opinion. What's the strongest fighter amongst that?
Strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
And then what do you pay attention to?
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine?
Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at.
Yeah, it's Homura, I know it. Basically, if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of names changed that I know them because I also play in Japanese for a while.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero.
Oh my god, did you really got a spoiler? Oh my god. Get away from every social media.
I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
No, I won't. He rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order. I mean, that sounds like real,
There
yes.
it is! The barman's top secret intelligence!
Okay, I'm gonna shut up then.
Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. It's like, no, it's not like we discovered kind of like their operations just a week ago or so. Someone is requesting me to join, I won't let them.
Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
I mean, yeah, there aren't really no other reasons to go to taverns, are there? Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter of them all?
Mm-hmm.
That would be Jean, obviously.
And then they'll unite, I imagined.
Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword.
I will believe you.
And she could wipe out the 3 hilly Churl tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
I mean, yeah, I can do that too.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence. With nothing to do.
It's located in your country. Download Ola VPN and you can enter. It's free.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
That means that he is safe as hell, because otherwise he will not be drunk with the knight uniform. I assume it's the knight uniform, yeah. Who else? Jose.
Hey, amigo.
Hello.
Do you want to hear my
So that's
latest
your voice.
composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
I wonder what he says in Japanese.
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt.
It feels like it.
She's a little girlie who wears red.
Oh, there she is, a girl dressed in red.
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life.
Holy hell, yeah. According to, if I remember correctly, Razor, she pretty much destroys a lot.
I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Oh yeah. Alice kinda said something in the guide.
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake.
Yeah, I know that it's a 9, but what else can you do?
But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
I mean, if she is who I think she is, then everyone will believe you since she's a knight. For some
Now that you
reason.
mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You really think so?
You want to know what I
We've
think?
seen a lot of shit
I
already.
think she has a treasure nobody else knows about.
And what makes it in that?
Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Uh-huh.
Did you say treasure?
Are we going to steal from her?
Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
Well, I don't buy it.
How can you say such a thing?
Because you don't have evidence.
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt.
Really?
Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Well, that sounds like a lot of BS.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Okay, and I have to ask this other guy.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be
Oh,
precise.
what a good training,
join
holy
me?
fuck. Didn't know that was a requirement.
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is?
Yeah.
In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley.
Stanley? Which is Stanley?
Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying.
So everybody really has their opinion.
Think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I've been in a poop.
Yeah! Bam! Wham!
Can handle the truth.
Patton was right about one thing.
Not just that, but some people's choice of candidate was just plain weird.
Everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded. How are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is?
Yeah, the training of a lot of people too, that I have seen.
Eureka! Paimon's got it!
Like my fellow colleagues.
Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
That makes you so sure.
Come on! Let's just go and ask already.
The Knights don't really seem as competitive as one would think. But who knows? It's like they don't care. As far as I remember. With the exception of maybe Amber. Perhaps. But who knows? I love how the freaking glare takes me to climb up a wall. As part of the normal road. The adventurous training to bullet alcohol tolerance. That's a new one. I've heard it in many excuses, but that's a new excuse. Okay. Dun, dun. I wish most I didn't have this many stairs or whatever. Hopefully the VP. Okay, blame it. Okay, let's see. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Hello Jen, I am in requirement of some data.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
There's not exactly intel.
Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Yeah, Tinky.
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation
so.
on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered.
You're lying.
Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile.
Can you not throw a bucket of water at them that cannot be
If
useless
you
at
are
this
staying
point?
around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger.
Alright.
Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Oh yeah, that's
Awesome.
exactly the
After he
reason.
beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs.
Paimon, there is no ranking
Well,
table.
Either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
Okay,
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious.
much more than you can think.
But be careful out there.
Okay, there's a book that I haven't started from here. Oh, cutscene. Ah, there she is. Okay, well, I don't know how she tackled you, but you make us look bad.
Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You dropped something.
Look!
Explosion inside the city wall grounded by a wall. Explosions can hurt people. Jinn can be dreadful. Monsters be bombed. Cleave doomed. What?
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy wall.
Counter Strike.
Explosions can
Wow.
hurt people. Jinn can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed?
It's gonna be an anti-terrorist to win.
Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me.
What the fuck is he even
survival
grinding?
rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances.
What? I sometimes imagine what the hell Kaya has in his mind.
Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Something terrible?
Yep.
What?
I forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah.
My name is Klee.
My name is
And
Chanta.
Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. I've heard all about
The problem
you
of
guys.
talking
You're
in third
the
person.
honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Yeah, from time to time.
Wow!
Other days I'm just laying around in a pile of grass.
More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
So she had a treasure.
Did you say buried treasure?
I think she needs our help.
Exactly what Paimon was thinking. Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it to make it easier to find.
How did you lose it then?
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Oh, like she means the treasure itself, not the place of the treasure. Okay, yeah.
Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go.
To me, it surprises me that it hasn't happened before. And why is there a lot of people? How much does it weigh? How is it that a lot of people in Monster have the same thinking about how to bury their treasures? There are a lot of obvious marks. Interesting. I mean, it's a 3DS game. It's not like, and it's basically Legend of Zelda. It's not like they are that heavy. In comparison to, you know, Xenoblade. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that was I was saying. In comparison to those. It's like those a lot, but a lot. Alright.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Reader and Albedo seem really busy recently.
Oh yeah, didn't
So
Albedo
Klee must not disturb them.
said that he had someone
Friends.
that
I never
he's taking
thought I'd
care of.
have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
Okay, there it is. How did I miss it?
where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Wait, who's that huge over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one
Oh,
Jin
hey.
was warning us about.
He's one of the bombs.
What's that in his hand?
Komi-san, what?
My treasure. What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
I wonder why you guys change your voice like that.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight.
I mean, we can just draw a water bottle.
I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before.
Really?
It looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it. Game's up. Now hand it over.
Are you really going to give up?
You fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Citrus too much. Yeah, give us the slimes, fire slimes. There's definitely no way of defeating this, man.
Coming to be.
But yeah, things level up already, and they are harder to kill now,
With the wind.
which is not good because apparently I'm not doing as much damage as I should be doing. Because I have a lack of good artifacts. What do I care? I'm just playing for the fun of the story, not for anything else really.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Well, at least she has taught you something. I mean, I am leveling up the leveling up, but I need also shit to level even more levels and level my weapons and, you know, typical gacha stuff. Holy fuck, how can you be so devastated after you're running a few meters, man? And you didn't even run, you fly!
Moments of birth.
I mean, yeah, I'm not the best at the exercise either, but come on, man. That's literally just a few meters.
Coming to.
And he was devastated. I can accept like a little heavy rhythm, but not like he's about to die. Oh yeah, I feel you. Not instant death, but I kinda.
The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared.
It's like he's not even running, he's flying.
What's going on?
Okay, I know what's going on.
Burst forth.
Open this shit up. I guess not. Okay. Any more? Do I really have to...
Burst forth.
to light that up? Because I don't want to switch to a fire character, I have to light that up. Come on.
Let's finish this.
Inconvenience, but whatever.
A gateway to a domain. The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside.
I wonder why he decided to get himself stuck in a domain. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you? No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
Mr. Fluffball? I admire your courage.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl.
I wonder who the fuck said that.
Night. Let's go.
Let's see what the domain says. No recommended elements, so I'm just gonna go with the usual party. They look already in a good enough level. The problem is that I don't have any artifacts for him. I equipped some not good stuff. So yeah. Well, I can use clay. Interesting. Oh, first I want to try this. Because ingredients are important. Okay, I see why. No problem. I wish there were more characters with this kind of gimmicks. Like, yeah, she uses a magic book, but a different kind of magic book. She has multiple uses for the elemental skill. It's pretty cool. Okay, and you're dead. And you guys are dead too. Like this. I will never get tired of the tornado.
Burst forth.
Even if it isn't that good, I just love seeing it. Oh shit. More slimes. It's like I know a lot of people will be quit ganking. Will like destroy me for still using the Animal Traveler, but I don't care. I like the Animal Traveler. Okay. Uh-oh. Time to use this. Okay. In very specific cases, here I can get. It's like we have different different natural disasters here for everyone to share. That reminds me, I should probably get food because I'm low on food. What's up? What happened? Oh, there's an archer here. No! Did something happen to the outro? Oh shit. I didn't realize it was frozen. Okay. That's sad. There's not really anything else.
Burst forth.
Shiver. Yeah.
Wind blade.
The bombs have good reach too. Made 6, but I noticed already when the official SF page of May 12. Oh, that's unfortunate. Damn. Yeah, really unfortunate. He passed away.
Boing, boing, boom. No, pew. Judgment.
Rest in peace. Kentaro Mira. Yes. That works. But I still say they are. I don't know. Oh, that's why they want me. Okay, got it. I forgot. Okay. She pretty much can pass through here without any problems.
Boing, boing, boom.
It's like we're too tall to even pass to here, but now she has the right height. Okay, I have to use this grub. Oh. Down here.
Punishment. Yeah.
Okay. We good? We good. Choose your fighter. Okay, let me see that. Oh wow, Instagram, will you load? Don't you have one page on? Okay, there we go. Oh wow, that's a very good edit.
Judgment. That really hurt Dumpy Dumpy Go. Boing boing boom. Roll them all up. Da da da. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you get frozen, please? No, I guess not. God dang. Yeah, better. There it is then.
Disappear!
That's really dangerous, man. You could just
Windblade!
fall to your own doom.
Feel this ancient power.
You can't run.
Ah, okay, close, getting close. I remember the times when people really wanted to cancel this game.
You followed me.
You were level 5.
I must
Well,
say, I'm impressed.
that's good because the opposite happened to me today. I kind of went to go to sleep really early, and I woke up like really late, and it was like I hate my life.
But this is as far as you will get.
I mean, if you were intelligent, you wouldn't have dropped your 7 man, and you would just fly away.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
As much as patadas, but I can't get over it. Villainous laugh.
The human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. Learn that your little red friend had in a possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
You're an idiot for believing stuff from the tavern.
That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do.
Think, mage, think. If it will be the most powerful treasure, why will be worried like shit?
Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
What are you gonna do?
No, wait! Don't touch it!
He's gonna blow his ball.
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you.
Está confident, Linda.
We here a flame symbol.
Are you gonna do the stupid action of setting it on fire? Yep, you were. What do I expect from the abyss?
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful.
We have destroyed our own explosion so far, Clean.
This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Fucking Kaya. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go back.
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Now, this is epic.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon is never picking a fight with her, ever.
I think I'm not going to either because she's the kid.
Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with Jin?
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
So what's this? Yo cruzando la calle. Oh. Oh, hey, a bunch of stuff that I needed. Looking at the sides. Sometimes I do too, mostly because I'm distracted. Luckily, it's usually on streets that there's nothing in them, but yeah, I shouldn't really be doing that. Okay, there we go. Like the other day that I was coming back from doing some business at the evening. I came walking to home, and one of the streets I really nothing that I was not basically looking at some of the streets that I was passing by.
Klee? You're here too?
Jesus.
I turned myself in.
For what?
Huh? My bomb. I hurt someone.
They really have condition here to not do anything, huh?
I broke the rules.
Oh what?
I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
There's a misunderstanding
Why
here.
is that?
The person that clearly wasn't a beast mage.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
He was worse than a thief.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys.
And just like any ideology on our country, dealing with bad guys is equal to exterminating them.
And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just
I mean-
hate the good guys.
You
They
mean-
hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
After what we know of the Order, I think, yeah, because this quest was made before, even before the Luye update. And the things that we know now of the Order is like, yeah, maybe they're not so bad after all.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity.
The true enemy isn't law or chaos, the true enemy is society.
What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young.
Yet you still give her a weapon.
In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because the most powerful treasure.
That's it. Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the
Sure.
facts on the treasure.
Sure.
So, does that mean...
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludai Harpastum.
Why the heck do you people name your things the hardest way possible?
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
I guess you got very lucky.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
I have no idea what it is, or at least I don't remember.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
She has a promising career.
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't. She's giving us that look that means play along.
Well, I guess Jean noticed it.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Well, it's a relief that our country laws allow for a child to be prosecuted just as an adult.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Confinement, holy fuck. Oh, it's here? What do you have to say about this? Where is this? Okay, just normal things. Yeah, I know, but I believe Klee is younger than that. But it still takes me to the first point. Why does she give her a weapon?
That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need help busting out of this joint?
Ooh, yes, please. No, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
Who taught her?
When you say treasure, I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute.
You discusses a bomb as a harpastum?
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Sure.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Come find me. Act 1 is complete. Okay, I guess I need to check out this and see. Okay, that's complete, and that was the first quest that I can do. Luckily, I have more star keys that we can use. So let's do Jeans. So let's see what's up here. No, these quests are just like extra things for getting extra materials and whatnot. What I see inside, no, you cannot get the the freaking characters. The only way you can get characters is by wishing, like we have here. Still, it's useful because right now I'm kinda low materials that I need.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here!
Mm-hmm.
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter!
It's been getting quite busy recently. Oh, finally, I caught you.
I'm not that hard to come by, you know.
I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the Acting Grand Master.
Because I'm the honorary knight.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
No, Mirrey and Rip.
You are close with her.
We're like peas in a pod.
Really? It must be a good feeling knowing Jean's got your back.
Sure.
Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean?
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately.
Yeah, there's like 2 people in the tables.
Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls.
Really?
The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just
I remember
responsible
that
for
too.
selling us the ingredients.
And honestly, it's still not discarded because Mihoyo is kinda like that when it comes to villains. So you want the Knights to clear the road?
That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale.
Sure.
Hope at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Okay. Hopefully it comes back.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound, just the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
A little bit, yeah. I wonder. allow me to say something, because I'm starting to get suspicious about Twitch again. Considering that, I remember when Sachi was unable to chat in my own chat for some reason. Okay. Something is cool. Weird. Allow me, yeah. I better do this and we good. Cool. Okay, so apparently it's okay. I just get paranoid with everything that I do because of the previous incidents.
If I take a back alley, I shouldn't get caught by
The incidents.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
What do you think this is, a free service?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then.
What?
It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep.
And what you think is that, huh? You really need to get Jean involved with stuff like this.
Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts.
Why?
After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Okay, but why?
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier.
No
We're
shit.
certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. The land of freedom.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here.
That's all.
Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink.
Yeah, it sounds like I had to meet them.
Come on, let's go and see Jean.
2021 acting Grandmaster incident. The light. Okay. Let's go to the night side, guys. Up and up and up. Yum, yum, yum. That reminds me, did I have something to check while I was here? No, not yet. That's later. Okay, we have the luminescence when we need it. What's up?
Margaret? What are you doing here?
You were at the restaurant a little bit ago.
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
You mean Diana?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
What am I choosing? Holy fuck, that's hard, man. It's like I don't have nothing on my mind right now. But I guess it will have to be I don't know, the Minecraft 5 Definitive Edition. What else do I want? I don't know, I don't have things on my wish list right now. It's like I guess I don't know. I guess the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, that's why I don't have any idea for the other three.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
Oh, I guess we can have a look for your cat.
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something?
I mean, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes,
Sarah and Charles need our help urgently too. Let's go and see Jean first.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Cancel again too. I guess, I mean, I had something in my Steam page the other day. Allow me. Oh, I guess the Marvel Spider-Man, that one I really wanted to play since it came out, but yeah, I cannot because of obvious reasons. Out of new titles, I'm guessing, I don't know, Nier Replicant. And the newest Yakuza game, like the latest Yakuza game, I don't remember how it was called though.
Yes, I wanted to
This
see
is
if
5.
Jean could help look for my cat.
Why Jean?
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person.
I feel this is a classic case of good people finish last.
Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Okay.
Hey! Hey!
She just went away.
Unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
Apparently. Good nice, what is it called? Good people finish last. It's based on a really stupid phrase of, I think it was nice guys finish last or something. The kind of typical shit people say in the internet sometimes to justify their awful. Oh.
Acting Grandmaster?
Everyone, away! It's time to put here in containment.
Master Jean?
Behold the Dandelion Knight herself.
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Oh shit, she's really tired.
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
Apparently.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt.
Everyone, the masks. The sanitizer.
I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements
Oh no, holy shit, Jin.
accordingly.
Why do you want to take it all to point yourself? Yeah, she's gonna
Miss out on anyone's commission.
she's gonna pass out.
Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean.
Yep.
Jean, are you okay?
I don't know, Paimon, she seems pretty dead. Something's wrong with Jean and you bring her to the cathedral in search of assistance. Oh yeah, the cathedral is the only place they can heal, I just remembered. Then where the fuck do the Luya people heal?
How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
You think so?
Not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened.
She really has it though, doesn't she, poor Jean?
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you?
Then you have more knights.
While the master is down, the knights should share her burden. No?
Then you have more knights.
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt.
I guess.
You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Alright.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Yeah, me too.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
I guess she hasn't figured out that we gave her a broken thing yet. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Time to do stuff that apparently the knights do, even if people themselves should do it. Like the taxes, man. Oh, is someone going to counter us here too?
Oh, it's Kaya.
Hello.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, why?
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all of the Knights of Favonius, allow me to express my sincere gratitude
Oh yeah,
for
she
your
kind of
assistance.
could have died if we were in there.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing.
You have a job for us?
It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
I wonder why.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out when you see fit.
Okay.
I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
Sure.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Like bothering Diluc for 1,000 times?
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See you.
Oh shit, he just disappeared. He's a ghost. Oh no, he's there. Okay. I think he would just disappear, but they actually bothered to animate him going away. That's impressive. Venti.
I will make you better.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Where are we talking in bears?
Venti, have you come to help?
Me here to help you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
And why are we speaking of bears?
Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Do you really think the cat is following the spirit of the freedom?
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
You spoiled that cat too much.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What? That you have strings already in your lyre?
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
They're metal strings.
What? These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry.
No, you don't make that. You make it because you're too lazy to put them properly in the case, aren't you? Oh god.
That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again.
Well, it's convenient that I have that.
I'm unsure, there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Oh, thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black
Oh,
cat
it's
you're
day
looking
again.
for.
Holy shit, time passes here quickly.
Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Let's see. Yep. Oh, I see something there. Just the normal elemental seeking thing.
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Martha was describing.
You think so?
So it must be Prince, right?
I don't know.
Wow, Prince has very keen senses. It
It's a-
didn't take
he's
much
a
to
cat.
scare him off. See if you can approach him crouching from behind. That way your footsteps will be quieter.
Yeah, I have to do another
It must
crouching
be
with him.
difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him to you with some fish? Kitty cats do love eating fish. If you
Not
run
all.
out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now back to it.
So I have to use my own fish. Okay, yeah, look at that. How was this? Okay. Where did he go? Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm gonna hide here. Where is he? I'm gonna use this
Mondstadt welcomes you.
right here. And where he's attracted.
You're high up. Everyone can hear your voice.
Let's catch the kitty. Oh, there you go.
Hard work is all there.
Sadly, I couldn't get my fish back. Oh, that was easy. But there he had no ball of string. And why is he here already?
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh,
Oh, Prince.
ignore that.
How could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up.
You really are
I
lazy,
dare
aren't you?
say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
Yes, please.
What?
What? No, he has a cat allergy.
At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
I feel he's faking.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Okay, goodbye, Venti.
Hear my wishes. And a radish.
Okay, now what's gonna happen with the taxes? We don't want the IRS getting involved after all. Hey, double. Oh, okay, this is not good.
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Charles Tyler
Please,
was united.
allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order. But unfortunately, we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule.
What?
If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
Okay, I
What's
guess.
so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Did Venti come here or something?
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Okay, I'll see what can I do, I guess.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Back to Ernest. That's back at the winery. Actually, I forgot that there's no waypoint in the winery. There's a recipe to make your own weapons, but I don't have enough materials for it. I think. Right, it's the first time we go out of monster within the stream. Feels weird. No, it's not the first time. What the heck am I saying? Rewind quickly. Oh, what the heck? Why is that transport balloon? Oh no. You really transported by balloon?
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough.
You don't seem to be in
In
distress.
all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
They give badges out of $4.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road.
Sure.
And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Why don't you accompany us to help us? Oh, well, whatever. How bad it can be. Okay, here I come.
Wind blade. Come into.
That's a problem.
I'll protect us.
Okay, yeah.
Shiver.
To kill them already.
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Have to destroy that shit.
With the wind.
And I got the hell away from me. Come on. Shit. They already reloaded again already.
Come into be.
Die. Die. Come on. Okay, that's nice. I'll kill these guys already. The first ingredients. Because this is the fine spot to find some ingredients. Oh shit, no. That's what I didn't want to see.
Burst forth.
Come on. Just... I hate that this needs a claymore to be broken. Come on.
Burst forth.
There. Okay, now what? This is gonna get not ready. Oh no, okay. Come here.
You can't run.
Wind blade.
Another one notices me. Oh, there's the big one. Ouch. Ow, ow.
Lights out.
Got this shit.
Burstful greatness, my great undertaking.
Oh, the slimes, I didn't notice them.
You can't run.
Coming to be.
Come on. It's gonna summon that crop nature thing. Barrier. Okay. We good. Oh, ingredients that I can steal. Okay, we good now? Apparently, yes.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up.
It's impeccable.
I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Yeah, but still they don't allow me to order because according to them I'm not of age. Okay, now what? I guess we will go back here. Okay. Okay, I don't know why it didn't put me automatically like that, but okay. And now Sarah and Amber is here.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly turls on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me.
Oh no.
Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something.
What, don't they are usually here? Is there anything we can help
Really?
with?
You don't mind helping?
I guess because no, I have to.
That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly turls are going to be a handful too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
She's right, you know.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
Wouldn't that destroy your reputation, though?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls.
That's not hard.
Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right.
Why did Paimon say that if the subtitles told us that Amber? Anyways. Okay. We have the ingredients, right?
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and...
Yeah, I have a lot of them, actually.
Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot.
Yeah.
Any news on that sweet madame?
Oh.
I see.
Okay. Sweet madame. Okay. Yeah, sure. Do I even have the recipe, or do I have to do something else? Because I don't remember anything like that. Right? Allow me. Okay, it isn't. I just don't do it much because I usually don't have that much foul to spare. Okay, good. Oh, now we're good.
Any news on that sweet madame?
Submit.
One sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a
Just
head
point a
chef,
bunch of ingredients
never
together
mind a
and
sous
cook
chef.
until the timer tells me.
Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Okay.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering.
I wonder why.
Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
I may open my own restaurant.
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Okay. Now we have a new recipe, that's cool. Okay. A sticky honey roast, it was stamina. Stamina. No. It should be here. What is that? Here it is. It's a 3-star dish. No bonus, sadly. Ah, there we go.
I'm still waiting on one sticky.
I got it. I'm burning though.
Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing.
I wonder if it has to do something that
to be a head chef.
about we being from a different dimension.
From kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else.
Just do this.
If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work.
No joke.
Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Okay. Let's see. I don't wonder. Really, why are the adventurous cooking skills so good? It's weird. The person that basically never ever did those dishes is the expert. But maybe we'll know. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Okay. I mean, in game it has been a day already, so maybe she's already good.
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
I'm sure she must be exhausted too.
It's nothing. Looking after patients is all in a day's work for me. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs
Really?
more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about
She
Jean's
says
innermost
her
thoughts?
sister.
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left.
Will she be okay out there on her own in her condition?
That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great. That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
He's busy giving a performance.
The breeze is making.
And yeah, it's really weird encountering now with Menti and Xiangli too, whatever we do. Because of the stuff they told us about the gods destroying the city the Abyss Order used to be a part of. I mean the land and not the city. It was like whole land. No, I remember. I'm guessing at some point we're going to visit it because you cannot just make it disappear.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
You reversed the lines. Weird.
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Okay, all relies on the other knights.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps.
Interesting.
As the Lionfang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
I guess it's a title that goes down.
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lionfang Knight.
Yeah, I like that song.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lionfang Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor, inheriting both these titles from Vanessa. But I see it more as a huge responsibility.
Yeah, it sounds like
After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Actually, Dandelion Knight suits you better.
I don't think so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed.
About what?
Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness.
Oh.
And you two show up and ruin everything.
I mean, why would you think she will be alone? Actually, why didn't any knight escort her?
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be slipped.
You do so slowly.
After him.
Jean, you're still recovering.
We could be luring Jean into a trap.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
You're sick.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Alright. Let's go. Where did he go? Oh, holy hell. Even if he went really slowly, he really managed to gain some distance from us. Okay, oh, domain, of course. What else did I expect? Let's see. What happens, Hachi? Yeah, what up? Okay, he's there. Epic. Oh! That hurt.
Steady, go! Are you hurt? venomous traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
Let me open up Epic. I got it.
Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breed.
Oh yeah, Jin's a healer, I forgot.
You're amazing.
Can I already do that with Barber? But okay. You do this, and she heals pretty much everyone in the party. It's a cool ability. Alright. Yep. They even equip the characters with 5-star weapons. Just to give you a taste of the power. Let's see. Potato.
Looks like our fate finally tried. To think you chased me this far.
Well, I can do this like this. And let them fall into the water. Just like that. Beautiful. Why is Pig so ugly? I have no idea. Okay, I can do it like this then. I guess not. So it has a huge knockback. Interesting. Level 69, yeah, I know. Yeah, you can't just go around like that. Oh, cool. Can do that.
Burst forth! Moment of birth!
Okay. Good night, actually. Have a good time with Xenoblade. Thanks for coming. Okay. Come on. Just freeze you. I don't know why the hell I'm not doing that. Oh, what's the charge attack? Oh, interesting. It's a lunge with a sword. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now what?
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Taken. I won't ever get tired of those phrases for some reason. After playing Xenoblade titles, I just got too used to them. I guess I somewhere put this shot.
Wind blade!
You can't run!
Okay. Come on, die already. Taking a lot of hits right now. Can I? Okay, there we go. You see that?
Looks like our fates are intertwined. You pushed me this far.
Sure, whatever you want to imagine, man.
Feel this ancient power.
So like we're destroying everything that's here.
Burst forth.
Yeah, the voice is different from the actual quotes in battle. They're annoying. But I guess that's what they were going for to a certain degree. Damn, that takes a lot of freaking damage from them. I guess that whenever you have good artifacts with weapons and good whatever, it starts to get really good damage, but I haven't found a good combo yet. Only with Albedo and the sword I get like really good numbers sometimes because of the critical chance, but other than that, no really.
Wind, hear me.
Okay, cool, he's dead. Nice.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
Bunch of artifacts. Good. For me it's good because I am in dire need of them. Okay, let's go to Mondstadt. Teleport, and we got. I do. Why are we going to? Oh, okay, she's there. I was wondering why we're not going to the church.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but...
Way to go, Jean needs to rest.
Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Are they going to make a party for her? It sounds like that.
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go.
Yeah, it sounds like a surprise party.
Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow, now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Society.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we?
If he is a party.
Finding someone to chat to is better than just standing around.
She just disappeared. I guess they gave up. No, why do I always freaking
You got
there?
It.
Yeah, I thought so. So that's why they were preparing.
Oh, what's all this?
Oh, what's this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Definitely.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
Side, yes.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself.
Even Diluc is
So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Kaya.
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
I love how he's just in the background, looking at us. Me?
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time.
Ah, yeah, me.
Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need to be so modest.
This explains a lot.
Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
So you find sort of your own pride.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard.
It's definitely yes.
Everyone thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle.
Oh, wow.
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast.
Yeah, Amber's a really sensitive person when it comes to food.
Did you make them?
You better believe it.
I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well?
When you're in the wild, you kind of have to.
I'm going to finish eating this, and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Has Amber been drinking?
Maybe.
Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
All right.
Hey, having a good time?
Why did you say it was the organizer?
The thing is, Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone organizes a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
So you gave me the credit to hide your own shyness?
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya?
Shy
This
boy.
is gold.
You think so?
So you admit it?
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Oh, man. You know, they look.
That's class number 37.
Oh my god.
What's Diluc doing?
I'm keeping count of this bard's alarming piece of progress in my
Holy
work.
hell, Venti.
Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Diluc, you're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway.
Yeah,
so
definitely
I shall
not.
spare
Especially
him the
knowing
bill.
that he really likes to work.
But I
Which
must
is the
say,
mod.
the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
I wonder why. Jesus Christ, Venti.
Oh, my word. The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Venti can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there. I blame the wine for monopolizing my attention. Much like my balance, it deserves to be enjoyed for generations to come.
Sure.
What is this floating sensation I feel?
You finally got drunk.
True meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
Yep.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines.
Jesus Christ,
It's
Venti.
a good wine!
You have to learn self-control. Freedom, everything, but not self-control, huh?
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink help you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
What do you normally drink?
Oh, you know, I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red pepper, right?
Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
No. Chilies.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Yeah, I remember your drink.
Chili pepper? In a drink?
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel now. I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
My chance for what? We have a rare thought process, Lisa. Where is she? Oh. Oh, travel. I see. Yeah, so yeah, there's ducks in the background, sorry. It's kind of quite a common thing. 10,500.
Oh, it is you.
There you are.
Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again.
You're looking more upbeat
It is
now.
good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lionfang Knight. The Lionfang Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. But it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius.
Jane Vanessa will be so proud of you, of who you are right now.
I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us.
Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Well, as long as they have to be here, yeah. Okay, that was completed. And what time is this right now? Let me check something to see if we have time for one more. Because I had something to check out. Over here, yeah, we have time for one more, definitely. My name is Giovanni Giorgio. Okay. We got time. Shall we do another one then? We have this. We also have the hangout events, but I just did Barbara one Spears. I should do more of that. Okay. I have another one right here, and we shall do. Oh, what venti is going to be long, I feel. They're really long. I guess we can afford it. Let's see. I got Stadio Plaza, huh? Okay, let's see what he has to tell us. Now I'm going to fall to my death.
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right?
Apparently.
Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
It's called schizophrenia, Paimon.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Imaginary means in your imagination.
Imaginary. Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right?
Imagined friend? What?
So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
We're impossible now.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Tragically, yes.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Yeah, she was also diagnosed with the same disease.
No way! You guys are so lucky!
I won't say
because
so.
They have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler! Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, it's
Tone deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Like what?
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Because it takes you back to the medieval era, that's why.
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Really?
Dangerous?
Looks like a regular monocle to me.
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called an Urnama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it.
Maybe because you're the Archon?
If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
Okay.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
What the hell is all this? Oh.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Wow, it really works. The hell?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size.
I mean, your eyes are kinda the same eyes as everyone else.
Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Okay, I guess. Should you be dropping a windless land?
Seems kinda floaty-headed, you know?
Floaty-headed?
She has an imaginary friend.
That's a nice way to describe people, Paimon. I'm sure that they won't get angry with you or anything. No, wait, wrong way. Planet Rider. I thought he was pulling my hair considering our history of it. I guess not.
Lord Barbados, please see to it.
I don't know why I remember the baby Babidi song, but I did. Hello, Flora.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
I think this whole imaginary thing is pretty much a trick.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Like, it depends on what I know of the person before.
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Hi, have you got a minute?
Sure. How can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him.
This world quest is all about people becoming schizophrenics. I'm scared, everyone.
Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
Sure, you realize. I guess there's no problem with those letters.
Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
People is becoming crazy.
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Weird line of thinking, but okay.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Up to a certain degree, yes.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it.
I guess so.
I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
I know Stanley.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells.
Stanley from The Office, right?
The Amazing Adventures of Stanley are super famous in
Oh yeah, I
Mondstadt.
think I read those before I dropped all the books and never
He's in
read
the
them
city
again.
at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
All
That
right.
sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Mysterious is the right word.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Have you tried to you tried to have some touch?
Oh,
It's probably going to be. It's going to be a pigeon. I know it. It's going to be a pigeon. It's going to be a pigeon, right, Timmy? It's going to be a pigeon, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck? A guard?
no way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
Her with guardian angels, but come on.
Paimon's freaking out right now.
I'll be here all night.
To attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon, it's time to say the line.
Paimon has a favorite line?
When we're exploring the area ahead of us later.
Seriously?
They know.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Yeah, I don't know if I ever have shown you, but every time you try to go off limits of Louis or Mondstadt, Paimon says that shit. And she makes you return.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
To a certain degree, yes.
Fitting, isn't it? That the city of freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What if not they get executed mentally?
Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
They probably have some imagination that the world turns the stream not for safe for children anymore. Although it has never been.
If I take a back alley, I shouldn't get caught by an alcoholic.
Really thinking about money or something, it should be like that. Oh, why are you two taking a drink together? What the hell?
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
I mean...
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
It sounds that way.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
You think so?
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
I fucking love this face.
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash?
Sounds totally something he will do.
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy.
Oh no!
He sold off his mansion.
So that's what this is about. A fucking conflict. Mis tíos. No, this is literally mis tíos en día de Navidad meme. This is exactly the meme of mis tíos peleándose por los terrenos de la abuela.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their
This takes me back.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry. I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one. Unmistakable, in fact.
Not anything at all, it seems. For obvious reasons. I don't know why the game doesn't let me existing while it's doing that. It's not even the game, it's also the internet. It goes to hell whenever it does that. That's weird.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems like adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
I don't know if you can even.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear?
I will say around 15.
Let's go and check.
14?
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Ellen? No, right now, Kaya and Diluc are mis tíos en día de Navidad, confirmed. En la cena de Navidad. Holy no. It's that awkward how it is. Oh my god, Mihoyo. Oh yeah, she wanted to be a knight. She has one of the most annoying commissions you can get, which is cool. Jean? That's more like an aspiration, don't you think?
Jean,
that's more like an aspiration, don't you think?
What is Jean doing here?
I just realized that everything goes to hell whenever the game starts to set those cutscenes on. The internet goes bad for a little second. My microphone stopped working. I get stuck in time. What the hell did they do for these cutscenes for that to happen?
Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Ellen is really determined to become a knight.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
Seems that way.
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I believe you'll succeed, Ellen.
Thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Why not?
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Are you? This is the commission she always gives you. And it's annoying as hell. No.
Shame. Didn't make... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame.
No. Oh my god.
Training dummies at once.
No, but I don't even have. I don't have his elemental burst charged. What do I do? What the fuck do I do? No. Okay, not like that.
Shame. Didn't.
Have an idea.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So
there we
that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
It wasn't really sword, but okay.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have
Yeah, you need a
long way
vision
to go
or
on my
something.
training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
You think so?
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Are there that many around here?
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly churl.
Why not?
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley
So we're gonna
today.
meet Stanley too, huh?
Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Temple Lion, I guess I'll go.
Great! Thank you so much.
Temple of the Lion. It's been truly a while. It's pretty much it just gives you stuff for a story purposes. It doesn't really give you any artifacts or anything. Start. Until the air goes, until the air goes, until the air goes. Let's go. Sorry.
The Temple of the Lion?
Why is meant to it? Oh yeah.
This place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident.
The 2021 2020 Storm Terror incident.
For adventurers. That can only mean one thing.
There's treasure.
We didn't bag all the loot last time.
Yeah, like it that's
Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry, allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Yeah, Venti can do this cool thing. That's why I wanted him, but so I couldn't get him. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they equip it with weapons of
Here we go.
5th caliber. Oh well, I guess I didn't need to do that anyways. Let's see.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, it also does trail and all that stuff for everyone else.
You can't run.
So it's not really useful skill. Give me potato. And tomato. I mean apple.
Time for retribution.
Come on. Everyone can die now. Ouch. But yeah, Venti is really good character. Together with Songli too.
Let's play.
Very much the both archons that we have in the game now are extremely good. Come on.
Think you can get away?
And there we go. It's pretty much like the tornado, but it works much better because it's just one area. And it draws everyone in a really huge radius. Okay. There was something on the other side that I want to check out. Like right here.
Burst forth.
Oh wow, he made up invisible flower. Weird. Come on, let's go.
Hey, are those guys?
Yep, there. Yep.
Here we
Worry
go.
not. Okay, let's do this. We destroy them with our own wind. I think that mage is gonna regen the Riker. Oh shit. Well, I can just do this and you're almost dead already. I can open the chest before everything. Oh, thanks for the applauses. Are you good now? Apparently, yes.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me.
No worries.
And then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
The great Seam, Stanley.
You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
Very safe.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself.
Really legendary.
How would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Stanley, what do you think?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
I thought so.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent.
Oh, unanimous, yeah, sure. Jack looks scared as fuck.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Renowned as him.
Yeah, I think we got that.
You don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
I doubt it.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast.
It's a good thing that he's speaking over the fight.
I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end,
Yo, what the fuck? I have a feeling he might have killed him.
With the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
Something tells me that he himself killed him or something. Just that feeling. You're kinda like Gilder in Lockhart feeling.
Achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's...
I almost killed myself.
That's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going
Probably
on
something
about
that Venti knows about.
Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world?
Seems
Because
so.
there's no wind there?
How could there be no wind? Uh-oh.
Yahoo!
Oh shit, that's why they wanted to electrocute him. Oh no!
Let me sleep a while.
First you. They're tough. But I can do this. Allow me a second. Look, I think that I did this extra delicious mana. Okay. No, yes, this. For defense, this. Okay, cool. Now I feel a little bit more ready.
Coming to be.
Jesus Christ.
Is this my
Wow,
final
but they're
job?
hitting hard. Even with the defense shit and all. So they kill them fast.
Wind blade. Burst forth.
Okay, you're dead. I don't have Rosaria sadly to keep doing the job.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Shit. Yeah, it's going to be long. Because I don't have someone who can break the shield easily.
Burst forth.
Let's play!
Okay. Come on.
Coming to be.
Please. Where did you go? 360 no scope.
Burst forth.
Come on.
Coming to be.
Probably some kind of tradition about not dying where the wind doesn't blow.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Okay. Oh, wow. It's different Stanley.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
It fits a stand description of himself.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
Sounds so.
Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor.
Do people here bring just shields?
I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these
Okay,
legendary
give me
weapons?
a second. I need to use the bathroom for a little bit. And I'm back. Sorry. That happens because I keep drinking around water. Stanley seriously only these weapons?
You bet. This is Stanley we're talking about.
I mean, yes, but is it credible?
If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer.
I mean, that's probably not why your family doesn't want you.
Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Yeah, again, I think that's because of a decision of, what's it called? Fear, not because they are bad.
What do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
I feel the weapons done.
Poor Jack.
Right here.
Let's help him out.
Well, right then.
Frankie, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Well, we just want him.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
My poor drunk bard. Oh shit. He stayed here. Till the end comes, until the end comes, something's in there now, something's in there now. Okay, so it's the Dadaupa Gorge. I think it will be better to come from, no, I think it's the same both ways, sadly. Have to climb. And up. There you go. Can I roll, Rosie? Yeah, I can. Okay, we're good. Jesus, poor squirrel. Somehow it gives me normal meat. Okay, I should search for it, and I know where will someone hide weapons of this caliber, if they exist at all, that is. Because innocence is an appropriate place, but it doesn't seem to be anything here. So I don't know. Oh.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
It's not a knickknack.
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Finally. Why did he leave it here? Or why did he live in a place that's really easy to get?
Moment of birth.
Although it looks like a common rusty sword.
Verdict is?
Eat this. It's not as powerful as it could be because lack of artifacts, but it's still good enough. On.
Wind blade. Burst forth.
Okay, very good.
Coming to be.
You can't run. Yeah.
Okay. The Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
It looks like a rusty.
Sure. Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic. I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
I almost fell for it myself.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield.
Good
Let's
one.
scout around. It's definitely in Daruopa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
They noticed that you're blind, man.
What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
What? But I want to wait to describe Stanley. The Shield of Magnificent Honor. Who the hell puts names on these things? Okay. No. I'm not here. You shall ignore me. Please. Please, I beg you. They're not ignoring me. Okay, there we go. It's a wooden one.
Lo and behold, the Shield of Magnificent Honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the Shield of
Oh my
Magnificent
god,
Honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale?
You really are a bard, aren't you,
Though
man?
the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength and will.
Yep,
Is that not
he
the
definitely
true
is a
meaning of
bard.
honor?
Decent to form today.
You have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free.
Think so?
Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Bien plada. Oh shit. What?
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Please take this kitty culture mask I stole. Oh shit, no.
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Well shit. Big time. Well, we cannot destroy the shield, but we're close to fire thing. Well, fuck, I don't know, I thought that maybe it will work. For whatever reason.
Judgment.
Okay, now can you give us the shield? I'm on fire.
He dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Beautiful.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Wait, they're here? Why did you say
Hey,
they're here?
wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll, too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
I'm seriously starting to think so, too.
Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
It sounds like it.
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes.
You're probably showing open your lips.
Wow! And I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls. I'll get back to my, stroll now.
Sure. Okay. I still cannot believe how little that rental is.
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself.
Is he talking about... It could be talking about the abyss.
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Why not? Okay, everyone needs a time... a specific quest. Okay. Angels share, angels share, angels share. Oh, there's Stanley. Let's see. Where's the time stuff? There is. I always forget where it is. There we go. A lot of people also have been coming up with more interesting theories about everything in the game, but some of them are just the same. Still, there is not much to do since we barely have any exposure about it. He seems that serious, which is weird.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
So he's remembering the real Stanley. He's hiding something.
Could there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me.
Yeah.
I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why?
I guess maybe they were twins.
If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
Yeah, completely.
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
It seems so.
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
I mean, it was pretty obvious. Let's see.
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and
Oh,
Paimon.
hello.
I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's not a...
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well,
I mean, we have no reason for
telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. His personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore.
I see.
But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
His whole life he's been running in guilt.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know?
I mean...
The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Tavari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
There's Stanley.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
Is there any other kind of celebration for you?
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Sure. The tree.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
See you there.
Oh, hey!
I mean, there's no other place for him, really. This is a sweet little story. Let's see. Oh, I think it was a tree, but no, apparently it's just there. Just here. The Stadio of Barbados. Do I really have to get up there? Oh my god. I think I fucked up. Let me get up here again. Although I don't think I can reach too high with it, at least I can do something. Let's go. Okay, there he is.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you're going next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage.
I guess you tasted your own medicine.
When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms.
Oh.
Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Then do you
it's obvious.
You used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley.
Oh.
I took the form of a friend. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
So the situation has withstand this friend.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Paimon good because a couple of apples.
Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples?
Yeah.
Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Oh, so peckish.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
It's just common sense, man.
But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
I'm listening.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Well, that's nice. Well, that was really interesting story, honestly. I wonder what the story of our friend Rex is all about. But I guess we'll see that next time, since or in a few times, because fingers that need to get more keys. Yeah, and we'll probably see his story in there. So hey, for now I guess we shall end the stream right here. It's been a good time. I honestly enjoyed this very much. Where is it? There. Hey. Thanks to anyone that was watching this on the stream. Thanks if you're watching this on the YouTube version as well. And hey, with nothing else to say, have a good day, have a good night, have whatever you're having right now. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.